Running my cheeks on you, I'm a big freak. You think I'm anything you don't do.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. Everything we could be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. Everything we could be alright. In my dreams.
So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought the bus is super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you repping the yacht. So slow down, I got a two-car garage, so we can go and make sounds every time. Call you Dale, cause you earn hearts. Call me Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. Everything we could be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. Everything we could be alright. In my dreams.
Real my circle, you can't feel. Don't too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm free to hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Feeling me, back to back. They gon' hit me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little niggas try to start up. Too late, my finger was already on. Call me shuffle, man, she like the way I pull up and I do all the time, I be like, I ain't never. All that beat around the bush, homie, sit with your chest. Got a lot of dog, homie, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in these bed. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. He up feeling by the water, better get a girl. Get tapped for that, take a trip. I got right here for sure, I'm make everybody good. When they visit Granny, she said, what's that for when I just did? I told Brody, walk behind me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Super Bowl. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Down the field, Evans has it. He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
First down, here's Baker. There's a moving out there, able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Trying again, following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Score, but that effort on the return still setting them up with a 1st and goal. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. First play. They go quick out to the left, complete. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the move, headed right. Now he takes it, and he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's a gain of 4, and that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Evans brings in the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Still has some space inside the 35. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. The defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First down throw here, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Going again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And he's brought to a stop after he's had plenty of room to run.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-point game. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On the gun is Purdy. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Purdy on first down. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
What the fuck?
A little movement along the line. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumping, and he just did.
It's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Drop this down, McCaffrey underneath. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
This nigga's getting hit hard as
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
From the 23.
Come on, that's a me. How the fuck is he in?
This drive, man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the red zone now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on first, here's 2nd and goal. Purdy throwing here.
Oh, pick it off, man.
So that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. This one's caught. And he's able to get to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. And it's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Extra point sails through good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Baker. Short pass brought in. So solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short, but they've got to figure it out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. 4 yardage run for White. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Trying on 4th down. Here's Mayfield. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. It's Godwin again. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Baker. Into the hands of Cole. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finding Pearsall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Putting the receiver in motion. Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2.
Fuck, bro. They did not let me click over there.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Running back sent in motion. Again, it's Brock Purdy. That's another quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short game. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air again, Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. First down throw by Purdy.
Oh my fucking god, bro! Oh my god!
23-yard line.
But
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. On the gun is Purdy. They'll get this one to Watkins.
bruh, these niggas don't fumble.
After gaining a handful. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy.
What a
It's the grab and bounds. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
San Francisco.
Throwing from the gun.
what game
He will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take
That's
the
a
lead
whole
just before
day.
halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Has this at the 6. Jukes with the defender. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Oh my god, that's fucking
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Duke the defender. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Into the hands of Kittle. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath.
Bro,
Bring
like,
him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. McCaffrey on 3rd down.
Come on.
The run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Looking to throw.
That's her. Good thought, Dev.
On downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Catch me left side by Luka. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Colt with the catch. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards if someone tracks him down.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st down. Here's Baker. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Irving here from the gun. And he gets around 6 there. There by Mike Green. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, Mayfield. That's coming for the 1st. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handout to Irving. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down partner. They're sent backwards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Now it's good to Godwin. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock. Maybe the 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, Baker.
Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. But if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely, this guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
180! Alert!
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Buccaneers start their 2nd half with some needed points. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Offense extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21.
With my crew was winning always. I went high five.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Hey, you like these results up first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41.
Thank you.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted.
I did that on God.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your
But I'm
vision.
still
There's so
reminiscing
many
about my
defenders that
own
can
days.
get into those zones. It might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with a big interception.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Drops by the first guy he
Keep
made
me
all
one
game.
of my
That
baby.
first down run. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. We had
Oh, I should've
but a
looked.
quick defensive play to Jordan loose, incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. The defender there to take him out just short of it. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Out of the gun, White. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide on the winner. Second and goal from the 9 here.
You ain't man again.
Mayfield now from the gun. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
I got money, man.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this run back with McCaffrey.
Come on.
He's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 38. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw by Purdy. Caught by the tight end.
Drop, I about to go kill.
They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Working quickly here. Purdy on first down. Hits his running back.
Why my
And he
nigga
gets
stop
this
running
one to the
anyway?
19.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
To the air again. Purdy escapes the pocket. He can run it. And they don't get any help on their second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No
Bitch, come on. Fumble the ball, bro. Whoa.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
What's my defense doing?
First down, Purdy to throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy.
Come on.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. So now it's going to be third and long. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Back to throw it.
Let's go.
Went for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Down to score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. The throw is caught. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going.
Yes, sir.
The defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on down.
Yes, sir. That's payback for that pick six, bro. That's
You
payback
lean
for
into
that
what you
pick,
do
bro. That pick
best.
you gave.
Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Drive starts with a carry by White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Mayfield.
Crazy man. Crazy man. Come on.
And this is across
What are you doing?
midfield and into enemy territory.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
180!
Niggas gonna talk this, whatever, cause they don't know me.
New set set of downs for him from the 46.
I put up in that motherfucking.
First down, they're going to run with Irving. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
They're coming out happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push-up run, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Right back to Irving now. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. If you get a first down, that's a bonus.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Once again, Irving. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock.
That's what it says so fast.
Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Oh, man.
You're going to pass it here. Down the field. Evans has it. He's out of bounds on a game that takes him into the red zone. Inside the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for
letting that little nigga down there, man. What's wrong for that? See, my niggas, they would have got back for Ricky. Jeremy. GG's in the chat, man.
Here's the give to Irving. Ross by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Why you keep doing this little gay shit? Who's not playing the ball, Mike?
Look at this. He's set up to throw it. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. This one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did the homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. This from just 23 yards away. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one. It really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the late end zone. So they're going to give to the drive starting at the 35-yard mark. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure but get that first down anyway.
Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I hate this
So it's
game.
a win for the Buccaneers. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.
Baker, 358. Come on, we're gonna lose.